I thought I had when we had separated for 5 years. My kids were going to college. So to me, it's like I am no longer a mother. Now I'm no longer a wife. Those are my identities. And now I was a fitness entrepreneur and had my own business, but it couldn't survive and sustain me on just that. So through my divorce, I couldn't do that anymore. And those were my identities because I didn't have an identity in Christ.
Mm.
So those things were gone. So I thought, who am I? What have I been doing? Am I a phony? Am I a fraud? I don't know who I am. And I had gone through, after 5 years, and we finally went through our divorce, a class called, and I heard you guys talk about this on one of your other podcasts, divorce care.
Yes.
Yes, and I had gone through that, and I was feeling great going through that because I had been working through it for 5 years. And I thought, oh, I'm so far ahead of these poor people. But I wasn't, because I didn't have Christ deeply in me. And I had started dating someone that wasn't healthy for me. But in my determination not to let something fall apart again, I was determined this was going to work. And unbeknownst to me, this person had some emotional issues going on and had some stuff from his childhood, and it didn't work. And I fell apart. And in my divorce, I took on all the responsibility. I felt it was all my fault. And I felt my children were very angry with me. They really, in itself, they probably were just trying to get through it themselves. But I felt they were more prone to be with their father than me. And I kind of prepared myself for that. And that was very hurtful. And in all that, it was so painful emotionally. And growing up, I never was taught to go share with someone, go talk with someone, um, because we had no one to talk to. I had no one to go to and cry on. So I just, I worked for the prison at the time this happened, the Colorado State Men's um, 24-hour lockdown prison. I was a correctional officer, and I would leave my job. I would go work out for 2 hours. I would go home, drink wine, and eat a salad. Then I'd get up and do another workout. Then I'd drink more wine. And then I'd do it all over again the next day. And I finally crashed. And I have to say, like that song of Garth Brooks, thank God for unanswered prayers, that God did not answer that prayer, because I was able to get up off the floor like he told me to and trust him and move forward and build a life that he created for me, and get to rebuild my relationships with my children. And now I have grandchildren.